What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Wide Body Brand. So today's video, we're just gonna explain how much does it cost to build a show car Civic. So right now we're doing this video because it has begun, guys. We're gonna start partying out the Civic. Carbon kit's gonna go. I'm gonna swap it out with a regular kit. Trunk needs to go. I need to find a stock trunk. When I moved up in Vegas, I sold all my stock stuff, so I kind of lucked out. But yeah, so trunk needs to go. What else? These wheels are going. Hood needs to go. All engine cover, carbon covers are need to go. So the first thing that's coming off are the headlights. So we'll do a little vlog of taking out the headlights and putting back the stock ones on. I would love to sell this BMW M4 bumper. Only one in the US with this, but we'll see because I had cut from the inner side of the bumper in order to fit. So ideally, it's made to fit for a wide body Civic, 9-gen Civic. So, but yeah, all this stuff needs to go, just the minor stuff. And then I will actually turn this into a daily driver. This is only 45,000 miles. So if I turn this into a daily driver, you know, I could just drive it back and forth. I'm actually getting a new car. So it's not the Tesla. The Tesla was just the new family car that I'm going to semi-build up. We sold our Honda Pilot, but I want to get another car. So I want to have a Tesla in here and my dream car in here. So what car am I getting? Okay. So first things first though, yeah, let's go down and let's take a walk through the car and see how much everything costs. Alright, so I aired out the car, that way you guys can see it better. So let's go ahead and start with the suspension. Everything's going to be estimated price, so let's go ahead and see it. So stock brakes, R1 Concept brake pads, and R1 Concept rotors. So that will run you about, let's say 300, 350. So let's just say 350. There. So then we got air suspension. The whole air suspension is paired up with the Airlift 3P management. I'm using the Air Demand suspension struts. So this will run you about 3,500 with 2 compressors. So I have rear brand new K2 camber arms. Not sure if you can see it back there. Yeah, probably not. It's behind the hub. But those I just bought brand new. I had the old ones on here, Godspeed, but brand new when I did the new wheel setup. So that ran me about 400. Then the Workmaster S1 3P wheels. This is the black chrome face. We got brush lips, gold hardware, inner polished barrel, if you can see it. So inner polished barrel. The gold stickers, this ran me just the wheels itself, 4,500. Then we have the tires, brand new Hankook tires, if you can see it. I got the Evo 2s. One of my favorite tire brands, very soft compound, never failed me. Traction is great with camber. So we got 255, 35, 18 front, 265, 35, 18 rear. These tires ran about $1,000. Roof wrap was done by Overnight Graphics. It's so clean. This is actually the design I paid a long time ago for my boy. I got the vector file of it. This ran about 200. The whole wrap itself, let's say if you had a shop do it, let's say that's another like 2,500 with the wrap. Trunk. Check out the details on the trunk. Forged carbon with gold glitter / flakes all over. So clean. This will run you about 1,300, I'd say. Check out the detail of it though. It's just too clean, man. Forged carbon fiber wide body by Kevmans. We got front fender flare, front bumper flare. We got the skirt with the forged carbon underside splitter. We got the rear door flare, quarter panel flare, and rear bumper flare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So 12 pieces total on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 12 pieces total on both sides. This will run you about $6,000 shipped. So that's already $6,000. And keep in mind, guys, all this excess stuff I did to the car is because I'm a car show competitor. If you want to compete in these shows, you got to do things differently. You want to win by the point system. Shows that people don't win by the point system is not a real show. Okay, so all the doing of the car right here is all point system. Every little extra stuff, carbon, forged carbon, every little detail is an extra point. So I've won big shows, Import Face Off, Elite Tuner, Slammed Enough, Race Wars, Stance Nation, Extreme Artifice, Nisei Show Off. I won these big shows, you know, so it was not from just being stance with exterior done. You have to be a full show car. Score points everywhere. Interior, exterior, and engine bay, trunk setup. So all that counts. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. So, interior. Full custom honeycomb stitching, front and rear. We got the car seat going on. We got the forged carbon armrest right here. See it? We got the carbon window switches right here. Red. Door panels all done. So let's say without the carbon already, this whole interior, including the red suede headliner right here, you see it? This whole interior alone will cost you $5,000. $5,000. I got that car seat sponsored. So if we do the armrest, that's gonna cost you another $300. Window switches and red carbon all around, that's gonna cost you another $400. Then we got the steering wheel setup. We got the Street Arrow forged carbon steering wheel, quick release, NRG quick release with the NRG hub. Then we got the Fusion button relocation. This whole setup will cost you about $600 already. And then that's not it. Those front seats, I actually just put it back on. These were actually in the car when I was competing. So this gave me way more extra interior points. Forged carbon fiber bucket seats, honeycomb stitching. This nowadays will run you $4,000 shipped. Back then it was much cheaper, but shipping price has increased internationally. So this another $4,000, guys. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood. Let's take a closer look. So before we pop the hood, let's look at the detail of the actual hood. So again, forged carbon, gold flake. So what I did right here, this is a one-of-one hood. Okay, so I basically sent them a picture. I said, hey, can you do a similar style as the Mugen vents? So I had them do a similar shape of the vents for me. Alright, after we did the vents, originally this clear is usually all the way down here, which eliminates the latch area, which makes you having to use hood pins on both sides just to hold the hood down. I didn't like that. I like the latch. The latch is more secure to me. That way it's very locked, because I had the experience of the hood breaking my windshield on the freeway, so it wasn't locked. So we made this smaller. That way we can make the latch. Okay, custom Mugen vents with the forged carbon and gold. This would run you about $1,500 shipped. Check it out. So clean. So all this is going to be for sale. And as I was saying about the latch, bam, latch. So on any other clear hood, hybrid hood, normally there's no latch right here because this clear center will go all the way where the latch is, which eliminates that latch. Alright, let's talk about engine bay. I spent all this money, a lot of you guys thinking, but I never turboed or superchargers. Guess what, guys? I live in San Diego, where we get pulled over and get referee tickets. For those that don't know what that is, that don't live in California, it's basically a smog emissions test that is done by a referee that will look at every detail of your car to make sure it's stock. They'll even check the height of your car. If you're not on airbags, they'll check if you're too low. All that little stuff, they're going to check it out. So that's the reason why I don't have an exhaust on right now. But I actually do have another exhaust back there that I've been waiting to put on. So now that I'm in Vegas, if I do plan to keep the car and I'm still just rolling around with it, not looking like a full show car, I'm going to throw that exhaust back on. So anyways, let's look deep down on everything. We got the cooling plate, forged carbon fiber cooling plate. That's going to run you 400. Fuse box cover, that's going to run you about 120. The side frames together, that would run you about 400. Pulley cover, that's going to run you about 150. Okay. Then we got the candy red engine cover. You can see it right there. Candy red engine cover, that will run you about, I don't know, like 250. Then we got the intake, K&N intake. Yes, it is Car Legal. I got the sticker right there. That'll run you about 350. Then we got the battery, custom battery cover. That'll run you about 65. Custom intake manifold cover gold. That'll run you about 200. Now, let's check out the trunk, guys. Turn this on. Bam. Alright, here is my trunk setup. Custom forged carbon fiber gold. On the floorboard, we got the 2 kicker subs back there. Then we got a bam infinity mirror. See it? Bam, look at that. So all of this, trunk setup costs a lot of money nowadays. So I want to say all of this would run you something about another $3,000 right there. So I got the seamless, was it 24-inch tank down at the bottom, 2 compressors. We got the airlift management right there. You can see it. Then we got the 2 kickers, honeycomb stitching around the kickers. Another forged carbon backboard on the back with the infinity mirror. So yeah, another $3,000 right there at least. Badges. You get the SI drip gold, tribal drip gold, Civic drip gold all around. This would run you about another, let's just say 150 in full set. Then we got the fusion diffuser. This will run you another 400, made with acrylic fins at the bottom with ABS plastic. Another 400. We got the carbon fiber door handle inserts. This will run you about another $50. BMW M4 bumper. This was ordered overseas custom. This would run you about $1,500. Check it out. Only one in the States. Will be for sale. Custom dual acrylic canards. This will run you about $250. And the headlights, Precision Auto Works did the etching, X halos. We got the red turbine. We got the sequential LED strip. We got the carbon fiber side insert right there. This will run you about $1,000. And then again, the front Honda Drip tribal badge. Check it out, guys. Alright guys, now there you have it. It took about roughly 30,000 to build a show car 9th gen Civic. SI, don't forget it's an SI, guys. So yeah, this is a 2013 Civic SI, 44,000 miles, clean title, garage kept, show car. That's it. So if I spent another 5,000 on supercharger or turbo, I'd be killing it at the shows, just killing it. So as you can see, if this is something that you want, like I don't do a lot of shows, I work all the time, but every show I go to, I make sure it counts. So this is something you want to do. It is an expensive hobby, so if you want to continue on doing it, making your car better every year. But if you guys aren't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This car is getting out of the garage. I'm getting a new car, an expensive car. I don't know, $50,000, $60,000 car. What car am I getting? What am I building? I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.